All right, so before the video starts, just if you wanted to watch the video from beginning to end, it's going to have traveling there and everything. But if you want the meat and potatoes of the video, just the auction, skip to about the 5-minute mark and you should be about right. At the end of the video, I'm going to do a wrap up and give some the pros and cons of Barrett Jackson and kind of what to expect. So let's get to the video. Holy! All right, welcome back to Turnbull Garage. It's an early start. We're on the ferry already and heading through Active Pass, and we're on our way to Scottsdale. We're gonna go to Barrett Jackson for the car auction. Got my son Riley with me, and just look at the scenery here. Look at this. We got some snow. It's slowly melting, but I'll tell you, it ain't warm right now. But anyway, let's get this trip going. All right, we're gonna head down to the car deck. There's 2 decks on this ferry, so holds about 350 cars. But let's go back to the vehicle here. And we're coming up to the Peace Arch crossing. A little more snow than I thought there'd be. Border line is less than 5 minutes, so that's great. Basically drive right through the border. That's awesome. All right, we're heading into the United States. In fact, right here, this marker, officially into the United States of America. All right, so we just made it through the border. That was super fast, no problems at all. And now we're heading towards Seattle. We're gonna stop off at a store, grab a couple of things, and then make our way to the Park and Fly. To Seattle, and there's the Space Needle. All right, so we made it onto the shuttle, slick as hell, and now we're heading to the, where are we going?
Airport.
We're going to the airport. Yeah. We're way early, but that's always good. And with that, we got some really comfy seats. So we're gonna chill out and relax and watch some planes for a while. All right, we're off the plane and just waiting for my buddy to show up here. We're just outside the terminal, Terminal 3. And yeah, my buddy should be here to pick us up any minute and head to his house. All right, so there's a bit of scenery for you. We also went to a crazy indoor go-kart track. That was a lot of fun. I wish I had my GoPro because it was pretty rough the second race. The first one was uneventful. Second one, I got T-boned so hard and he snapped my neck off. But there was some retribution. I did hit that kid back pretty good and spun him out and carried on. But anyway, today's the day. We're going to Barrett Jackson. So we just finished up our breakfast. Everyone's getting their shoes on and yeah, we're going to make our way there. So taking you with us. And we made it. Excited, right? Oh yeah. That's what we came for. So we just came out of the tents, looked at a lot of cars. You got to see just a small amount. But we decided we can hear these cars ripping their engines, so we're gonna go for a ride in some track cars here. I think they're Dodges. Oh my God, check this thing out. All right, we're gonna go for some thrill rides here. All right, let's go. Just works itself, eh?
Yeah, I mean, in this, when I drift the car, I set it up different than if I'm on a than if I'm on a road course because I put in a custom setting.
All right, so did a little bit of auction there. The very start of the auction, so the prices are pretty low. Small cars, kind of boring. Wait for the bigger stuff tomorrow. But anyway, we're going to hit the Ram 1500 TRX off-road experience now. Ah, it's freaking cool. Holy shit! Wow. I was waiting for you to let up there. That was wicked.
Oh my.
Right, I don't recommend you doing that in any of your vehicles.
Was not expecting that.
All right, so that's our first day. A bit of a short one, but it was definitely a good one. Not a lot of expensive cars there, but it was good. But that truck jump that you just saw was insane. I don't think I've ever been in a vehicle that's jumped that far. I couldn't hold my composure. I had to swear. So you got my guys a couple beeps there. Anyway, we're heading home and we're gonna just relax for a bit. All right, so we've stopped at a place called Top Golf. I've never heard of this before, but it's hugely popular. My son told me all about it. He's out there now. Basically, what you got is you can see it there, golf course, driving range, I should say, with a whole bunch of holes, targets, and the computers mark your score. And yeah, there's a drinking beer and everything, and having a lot of fun. All right, we're back to Barrett Jackson, day 2. Checking out the Ford area again. We're going to start doing some more wandering around. Take you with us. Lots more auctions today. All right, so we just signed up for the Toyota TRD off-road experience. So we're going to go check that out. And then I think we're going to go and do some jumping in some TRXs again. And I've also got some Mustangs. We're going to be going for a track ride on those. But let's start with the Toyota.
Hey dude, what's going on, man?
You were doing this last year, weren't you?
I was. All right, let's go. Let's get muddy, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
Like
get
I said, you didn't want to go up there too far.
Getting greasy. Greasy.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad.
On number 355, it's your 16 cents catalog. 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air, sold to North Carolina. It was ordered and built in Neptune Green. It still has the original North Carolina license plate, 47,000 miles for the Boyd collection.
All right, we're at the Ford Thrill Ride, and and we're going to be going for a ride in a dark horse.
Look at that, hey?
Everybody get down 38, 39, time down, everybody get down 99, everybody get down 9, time down, everybody get down 38, 39, everybody get down 9, time down, everybody get down 9, everybody get down $38,000. Lot number 445, a specialist. Lot number 445.1, 1955 Chevrolet 210 Custom Gas Coupe. It's got a 1973 454 big block and a 396 rotation, 11-to-1 compression, 1969 375 horse square port heads, Elbrock tunnel ram, 2 Holly carburetors. The mechanicals here are amazing. Check this. $47,000.
So yeah, there you go. I didn't film much of the walking out of the auction there, but it's the next day and we are now heading for our plane and flying home. All right, so landed in Seattle. Fortunately, one of my earbuds fell out of my ear and fell between the seats on the plane, and it's a goner. Waited for everybody to get off the plane and try to find it, but I couldn't find it. So anyway, just waiting for our shuttle to pick us up, and then we'll go back to our vehicle, get in the truck, and drive home. So there you have it. That's my Barrett Jackson experience this year, my 3rd year going down. This year was a bit different. I went quite a bit earlier this time, so I got to see the auction. Actually, the first vehicles, lot number 1, go across the block, which was actually a motorcycle. There's pros and cons with the auction going early and late. If you go early, the crowds are pretty low. The admission price is less, and so if you want to get lots of pictures of cars and everything, it's not so busy. You can do it. But that said, you don't get to see the expensive cars go across the block and all the hype and the big bids and everything that go with it. So if you go later on and you want to see that, the problem you'll have is the crowds are insane. There's so many people there. It's hard to move around. It's harder to get a photo of a car because there's always somebody in the way. But the energy is amazing. People watching and everything, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, it's just whatever you want to do. Somewhere in the middle might be a good option. But anyway, Barrett Jackson, it's a lot of fun. As you saw, the cars, it's off the charts. It's amazing. So yeah, thoughts and comments down below. Let me know what you think of the video. And hey, have you gone to Barrett Jackson? Did you go to this one? And let me know what you think about some of the cars that you liked. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot for watching and have yourself a great day.